Right then, so today's the day then that this alleged huge story, this big reveal, this damaging expose of Keir Starmer is coming out. But who knows? People have been talking about this now for roughly a week and nothing as of yet. Now, they're saying there's a super injunction involved here. But for a super injunction to be involved, nobody would even know about it, would they? I mean, there are several types of injunctions. And from what I've seen on Google, if there is a super injunction, then nobody knows. You're not even allowed to talk about a super injunction, not even mention it, because even mentioning there's a super injunction means you've broken the super injunction and you're getting done for it. And the sort of people allowed to talk about it are MPs because they have parliamentary privilege. Remember when it happened with Ryan Giggs and he was outed by an MP who was filmed in the House of Commons talking about it? So it confirmed to everyone that Ryan Giggs had this super injunction out to stop the papers talking about his predicament situation, whatever the hell it was. Anyway, now the problem here isn't Keir Starmer's private life. I couldn't care less if he was a homosexual. I couldn't care less if he had an affair outside of marriage. I couldn't care less if he had a love child. But what I do care about is that Keir Starmer isn't whiter than white. Because for all those years as Labour leader, he nitpicked at the Tories for absolutely every teeny tiny thing. Nearly everything he's accused the Tories of doing or got them for it in Parliament, he's doing it himself. It's the hypocrisy that gets me. Now, from what I'm looking at X, Tommy Robinson, of all people, is trying to find out what the hell's going on and break it to people because he can't stand Keir Starmer. And, well, he's one of millions. A lot of people don't like Keir Starmer, do they? And that's because Keir Starmer is a deeply unlikable individual. And regarding this story, according to Guido Fawkes on Twitter or X, it'll always be Twitter, won't it? Privately, journalists are talking about this. And the whole thing is subtly mentioned in a biography book of Angela Rayner, written by Michael Ashcroft. Again, there are no names mentioned, but looking on social media, reading between the lines, and just seeing it for what it is, I mean, it's quite obvious who they're talking about. Now, when this does eventually come out, whether it's today or tomorrow or next week, it'll absolutely destroy Keir Starmer. It'll finish him. And I'm even going to alter my prediction here. He won't be gone by Christmas. He'll be gone by November. Because this guy simply, he's compromised. You know, he can't govern a country by doing this sort of thing. We cannot have a lying hypocrite as Prime Minister in Downing Street, and I know we've had a few, but it's this guy's behaviour of being whiter than white when evidently he wasn't. He never was. While calling out the Tories for their sleaze and corruption. That's going to nail him. He'll be a vote loser. So yeah, the end is nigh, the writing's on the wall, and it's pretty much all over for Keir Starmer as far as him being Prime Minister is concerned. This news story will come out. There will be letters of no confidence going in from his own cabinet members and MPs, and he'll jump before he's pushed. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're ahead of the curve right now by being already in the process of choosing who will succeed him, and that'll be an interesting one. And there we go. I'm Paz49. Thanks for watching, and until the next time, Roger Trout.